Hey, how you doing, Scorpios? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend and are looking forward to your week ahead. I just want to say thank you for all your likes, comments and subscribes. And please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new video content to this platform. So if you would like to check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel, please take what you like and leave the rest. We're going to get into your general reading. So what's going on for our lovely Scorpios? Scorpios want to hold on to something here. I feel like there's a Scorpio man here that feels like he wants to reach out and he wants to talk to someone here. So it could be you, it could be another water sign, it could be a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, but I do feel like there's a water sign man that wishes that he could pray for good news and success if he does reach out to you. He feels like he has something to show you or share with you here. He feels like holding on very tightly to showing you that he can do this, he can be with you, or he can share something with you that would make sense. Maybe you would like to know more about him, even study him a little bit more. Maybe he feels like he's been studying things inside himself and realizes that he wants to show you what it is that he knows. He knows that he's been mean or nasty in the past, but he feels like he needs to hold on to preparing himself for why he should not be like this. I'm feeling like he knows now why he shouldn't want to hurt you or make you feel sad or make you feel upset. He knows that he's been mean. He knows that he's been unwell in himself, and he feels like he wants to change these things or rectify any issues or problems that you both have in your life together, maybe even apart, or maybe just the things that he knows about you. He feels like he wants to share something with you and he wants to talk to you. He feels like he wants to hold on very tightly to you and make sure that he can take care of you in many ways, shapes and forms. He feels like he knows he wants to make improvements or mistakes that have gone wrong to rectify them and make them right and change his ways. He feels like he is changing so much now. He feels like he is maturing. He feels like he's grown up to understand certain things, and he feels like he wants to make sense of why he needs to stay put or why he needs to stay in a way of a predicament. He feels like he doesn't know why he's been acting this way, but at the same time he feels like, why would I need to know more about this situation if I don't want to speak to the person? I feel like I won't want to speak to the person. In fact, I don't know if I do want to speak to the person, but I feel like maybe I should or I shouldn't. He's still in contemplation whether or not he should or shouldn't. He's not really sure which way to go at the moment, but he feels like it's fair play if he does say something, because he knows that he has adored you or worshipped you or given you his all in some ways, or recently he feels like he needs to know more about you so that he can give you more of what it is that he feels like he knows that he could prepare himself for the future in regards to making you a victim of love, success, good health, good wealth, give you more clarity even on why he needs to know more about the situation. He feels like he wants to know why he has been a little bit mean or devilish in regard to these things, and I feel like he's holding on tightly to some type of manipulation in himself to realize that he needs to stop being so mean. He feels like he knows now that he hasn't been matured in the recent past, and he feels like he needs to sort these things out in a mature way. He feels like he needs to know that you are safe and you are well looked after, and how you have grown and made mistakes yourself. So you do know how to cleverly manipulate him if he knows that he gets out of line, so he can be checked and sent right back to where he came from if he's not going to do right by you. He understands these things. He feels like, well, I do want to see that she is happy. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to even be nasty. I feel like I have done. I'm trying to hold on to some of my ways, even though I know that I shouldn't, because there's things here that wouldn't make sense if I was to continue doing so. I know that I need you, and I need you to be there for me. I need you to know that I could be there for you too. Let's hold on to something and see how it could work or mature, or if we could get away with moving on. I'm not sure if I want to stay. I'm not sure if I want to go, but I do know that if I hold on to showing you that I feel like we could be together, or knowing that we could understand each other better, or sort things out in a more mature, positive way, then we could actually release the negativity and be on the same page. He wants to be on the same page with you. He feels like he needs to understand why he should as well. He feels like there's a lot of things inside of him that have aggravated him, but he doesn't know why. And he's still studying these things about himself. He understands that he needs to release you if you don't want him anymore, or if he doesn't want you anymore, or if he doesn't want to behave in a way that could be mature or positive. And he realizes that he needs to let go of these demons that have been attacking him or attacking you in some ways, to make sure that you know that we could not be together, or unless there is a situation that could come up in a way that could be helpful or beneficial to the both of us, he's saying. So I feel like he does want to reach out, but he knows he is blocked, or that he is moving on. He could be moving on somewhere else, or he could be wanting to move past certain blockages that have been put up in regards to your relationship. He feels like he needs to move out of this blockage or this headspace that he's been in, nurturing all these thoughts and evil ways that he has been working on taken away from his mind. He feels like he's matured so that he could move on past these negative karmas and release any negativities from his life. He may feel like he needs to move on from you, but he's not sure about that right now. He just feels like he needs to move past the headaches, the stress, and he is quite determined to want to see you or be around you, to know if he could gain more sense of it all. He feels like he wants to show you that he has been studying things that have been blocking him, or blocking the both of you from progressing. And he wants to know if you could move on past these things, so that he could make sure that things work out in the better, in a situation that could make sense, make him feel more proud of you, or proud of himself, or proud of the connection even. He knows that he has done certain things that have not been elegant or successful or mature, but he knows that he wants to move past these things to understand himself and you better. So there is a man here that is wanting to try and figure things out in a more sensible way. So let's see what else is going on. Lovely Scorpios. What else is going on for Scorpios? This man says, yes, I have been mean. I know I've been selfish. I have been studying these things. I think it's funny at times why I need to look at you like this. But I do know that it's not right, or it's not fair. It's not continuing to make us both happy. He feels like he has been sad also when he looks at certain things that have played out, the mistakes that he's made in the past, or even in the near future. If he carries on in this way, he feels like, well, it wouldn't work. So I know that I need to sort this out, or I could leave or not say anything at all. I feel like I have been here wanting to judge you, or wanting to judge my family, or wanting to judge a situation even that I feel like could not understand us or understand the situation that we're in. I'm not sure which way it's going, even for a child that feels like they need to look into things on why their father or person in their life has been malicious or negative even towards them, or towards a female here that they have been judging also behind you. It could be a mother figure of this child, or it could be someone that has been nurturing, saying things about nasty words to make a person stay or keep them held back from maturing or wanting them to grow and be happy. Someone says, yes, I feel like I need to judge this because I do see that we're in a third party, or some people have been saying things that doesn't make sense to me, but I know that I could move past this. I feel like this child could move past this too if they just knew me, or knew more about the situation, or understood us better if we took the time and care to make sure our relationship was great and successful. We do know we have things in common. We do know we want to move forward in similar ways. There's a pathway for us to move forward in. There is some luck here if we do continue to reunite and make sense of it all. And surely we could be happy. I'm certain of this. Wow. So, what else is going on for our lovely Scorpios, please? Someone says, yeah, I feel like I need to hold on to you. I have been praying for you. I have been praying to see you. I feel like you want to partner up with me too. I feel like I want to partner up with you so fast that I need to see that we could hold on to being together. I feel like, yes, I have been praying for secret affairs, but I'm not sure if that's what I really want. I'm not sure if I really want another person. I have been looking out there and seeing if there's anyone that could match the things that I want in my life. I'm not sure if I do want the same things as you, but I know that I could continue to make sure I could look for things that could possibly make us both happy, or basically ignore you altogether and just continue looking for what it is that I need and want. I'm not sure if I really want this, but I'm still seeing if I could find out who's really for me and who's really mature enough to take on what it is that I want in a partnership, a lover, a friend, a nurturer, someone that could guide me, someone that could make sense. If I was to pray for you, would you hold on to looking out for me if I wanted to see you, if I wanted to spend time with you? Would you be able to be around me and the people that I want you to stay with or be around? When it comes to the people that I want you to see or stay around, it could be partnerships or friends. It could be lovers or family members. It could be anyone, but I'm not sure you would be happy with this. Why do I even look into these things? Why do I not just pick the one that I want and choose you? Why do I not choose you? I can't understand why I'm not choosing you directly. Why I'm not honest with you, or why I'm not saying to you that you need to be with me in a way that we could be together forever. Maybe even in the long run, get married, have some children, have some family around us. Be prepared for all these things that could bring us great success, love and nurturing. Continuing to make sense of it all. I know that you guys want to make me aware that I have to look into who it is that I really want to be with, but I'm not sure who I want to be with. But I will make sure that I show you that I want to be with you. I'm not sure yet if it's directly you, because I'm still trying to figure this out. But I do know that I need to pray or make sense of it all. So this person's still very much unsure, not really 100% knowing what it is that he wants. But I'm seeing here that he still has a strong feeling about you and why he needs to be with you, or why he wants to try and make it work, or look into how it could work in some ways. So let's see what else is going on, Spirit. This person feels like they don't know which way to go, but this person does see there could be two roads that they could possibly go down, whether it's good, bad, evil, or negative, or even maturely wanting you to see that you are successful and you are the one. You are the one that this person looks into the most and desires to have an outcome of success. There could be some trials of negativity at times, but this person sees that they don't know which way to go when it comes to sorting out these things. Maybe even preparing themselves for arguments or negative karmas that they could introduce themselves to when it comes to dealing with you. They do see that they know that you would put up a good fight if you was to see anything that wasn't working out in your way. They see that they would like to see more about you in ways that have good karma instead of the bad. They feel like they need to investigate the things that would want them to stay and want them to be there and look after you, or be looked after, or see that things could work out. This person feels like they are maturing, and they do see that they need to move forward in ways that would make them feel convinced of why they needed to stay with you. Okay, so let's see what else is going on, my lovelies. What else is going on, my lovely Scorpios? This person says, well, I don't want to say any more about the situation. I feel like I'm tired, or it's unrequited. I do feel stressed right now. I feel like I'm tired, but I want to break up these stressful situations. I do want to break up in some ways because I feel like things have gone wrong. I feel like it has gone the distance for us to not know each other anymore. Or I feel like I've said certain things that have made you believe that I'm not potentially your man or your woman anymore. I feel like I don't know if I still want to consider you or even be in this situation. I'm not sure even if I need to know you anymore. I know that I feel like I have got things going on in my mind or in my life that have made mistakes or moved forward in ways that have gone too far. So I'm not sure if you would repeat the same mistakes as me when it comes to making me feel bad for the things that I've done. I'm not sure even if I would continue to make these same mistakes to make you feel proud of me or happy that we could possibly make things work. I'm not sure. I feel like I need to understand more. But I want to know, will you make sense of it all? Would you help me? Would you look for me? Would you want to know me? Would you see me again? Would you want to see me again? If I didn't want to break up, if I had an idea that could come up with something that could continue for us to make it work, or look for ways that we could see wisdom and light in love and romance, and things that could make us work it out. I feel like I don't really want to break up, but why should I stay at the same time too? I'm not sure. I feel hurt, I feel burdened, I feel sad, but at the same time, I'm breaking up with those feelings. I want to see you. I want ideas. I want to know that we could continue to move forward in positive ways or negative, but I feel like I need to look into myself more when it comes to things that I've done. I know I haven't said much or done much when it comes to feeling guilty on my part. I feel like I need to know why I feel guilty about these ideas. I know I should. I've put the blame on you even when I've done things that are wrong or things that have made a mistake that could potentially be my fault. I'm not sure why I continue to do this, but I feel like I need to ignore it at times because I don't like being the one to be blamed or be unsuccessful in situations, even when I am the one that has done the things that have made the situation unsuccessful. Realistically, I need to see why I'm doing this, and I'm still working on myself. I'm still looking into these things. I'm not sure that I should say anything more about it, but I have told you I don't want to have regrets when it comes to unrequirements inside myself. I feel like I need to look at these things though so I can make things right. Why am I like this? Why am I seeing that she's always the one that's making the mistake when it's not really her? It's not fair on this woman. I feel like she does know that, and she does show me this. She knows that I need to sort these things out in myself. I feel like I have demons that have been attacking my nature or my ways or my thoughts or things that I know that I have been told as a child or as a kid or growing up with people around me. I feel like I don't know why I keep making sure that she's the one that's not the good one when I know that I am also not very good myself when it comes to sorting things out or solving problems or looking at myself or checking myself when it comes to situations. I need to see why I do this. I'm not sure why, but I do regret it. I do regret it because this has led to us being in karma or breaking up or not wanting to meet each other or see each other. I feel like I know that I've been doing wrong and I need to resist these negative, evil ways. I've been looking into them. I know I have. And I'm going to continue to make sure that I look into them so I can seek revenge on negative karma that has been making me feel like this. But I don't know if I should do this with you. You're not the one that deserves to be in these negative elements or negative ways that I have been cursed with. These are the things that I know you feel like have been done to me in some ways too, with negative people of the past, things that have hurt me, people that have hurt me, negative ways that have made me change, things that have made me see that I'm not the kind of person that you would want to be with because I have thought of negative karmic ways, people, in-laws, traveling to places that have told me that I'm no good, places that have made me see that I'm not the one for you because of how I look or how I feel or who I am. I know I need to see these things on why I need to work on these things, but I'm not sure how to. How do I go about this? How and why? Even if I do, what would happen next? I'm not sure of the outcome. I don't know how to make sense of it all. Help. I need help. I want to know more. Wow. There's a lot of information here, my lovelies. And it seems to me this person really needs to check themselves and wants to look into themselves on why they're doing wrong or what the problem is. So, before we close out this reading, let's see what else is going to happen. So, what's going on for our lovely Scorpios, please? Scorpio says, well, I don't want to say any more, but I feel like it is unrequited us even being apart from each other or even seeing each other in a way that we've broken up. I feel like I still need to work on myself. I'm studying you, I'm studying me. I feel like there's karma here, but I feel like we could resist this in the near future if we just pretend we didn't break up and make sure that we could see things eye to eye or work things out. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like we could work things out? Do you feel like we could make things work? I feel like we could if we worked on it together. I'm sure I could look into ways of myself even, seeing that I'm mean or nasty or need to let these things go. I don't want to be this way. I've never wanted to be this way. Even though you see me in this way, I've never really seen it in myself, but I'm starting to see that I have seen these things in myself, and why I'm doing these things is still not understood. But I'm trying to. I really am trying to understand. And I'm making sure that I look into these things day after day, week after week, month after month, to make sure that I change. I'm not sure how to yet, but I know that I could. And I want to see if I could. So, This person wants to see if they can change. This person wants to see that they can mature. This person seems to be studying themselves a lot and wants to make sense of all of the karma. This person is laughing or happy that they have made mistakes in the past, though, because it's made them mature or see themselves in a light where they do like to know more about a situation that they have come across that couldn't even work out in the first place. But they know that they could make sure that they could balance things out with a message for you, though. This person wants to show you that they want to give you something here. It could even be something of a male child, maybe a son. This person really wants a son. This person wants you to see that they have a daughter, and this person wants a son. The son would help them move forward in ways to show them where they've gone wrong or the blockages that they've continued to make in regards to the females that they've potentially been with and made mistakes with. This person would see you as not really wanting a son. Maybe you've already got children. Maybe you don't want children. Maybe you've got boys already. This person feels like, well, there's a son here as well that stays with you, that knows who I am, or he knows that I'm no good, or he knows that I could potentially be manipulative or nasty or ill will towards the mother. He feels like he doesn't want to feel that way, but he is seeing that there's something here that could potentially make him make sense of it all. Wow. This is a lot of information. So I'm going to close out this reading very soon. Let's see what else is going on. I feel like someone here feels like they are struggling to sort things out, and this person feels like they are confident that they need to hide or still kind of, you know, go into hermit mode to sort out these things without you, or wanting to see why they need to be in this way in the first place. This person feels like, well, maybe if I hide, no one will know if I could ever want to be in a place of wanting to see you in a negative way, or even in me. I don't want to see myself in a negative way, this person's saying. I feel like this person is scared of change, or is scared of looking at themselves in ways that could potentially make them feel guilty or negative in some type of way. So what else before we close out this reading, Spirit? Spirit says there is a wish here to balance things out. There is a message. If you just leave this person and move on with your life, you will get good luck in your life for the females. There is also an air sign person, a fire sign person here that could balance out these feelings for you. If you just move forward and show them that you have been given something here, it could be even be a role or a job or something that karma could delete all these negative karmas and spells that have been delivered to you in the recent past for our females. There could be things here that someone has said or done and sees that they're looking for it in you. This person doesn't know what they're doing, but this person will see that they're giving you something here that could make sense of it. This person feels evil or unsuccessful in what it is that they've done. This person will know that they've got great gravity, making sure that they would release you from negativity in ways that they would see that they need to remove themselves from your life and make sure that they would no longer want you. This person knows that they have not wanted you because they've been karmically putting spell work or root work on you. This person shows you here that they have laws or situations that they've been wanting to place on you. This person sees that they no longer want to take part in any unnecessary karma that someone else is putting on you, and feels like they need to let go of whoever behind the scenes is making sure that you will pay for any damage done to their existence or their heart or their mind, or things that they just seem to be playing with that they may not even understand. They may not even know what they do. These people will begin to feel some type of reap what they sow and get their karma in the near future. I feel like when Capricorn season comes around, these people are going to know what they did, and they're going to make sure that they pay for any evil or negativity that they may have done to you. So I'm going to leave it there, my lovelies, and I'm going to speak to you again in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.